everybody. Can you guys hear me? Let me know if you guys are hearing me at home. Welcome to a brand new episode of Everything Now. I am, of course, your host with the most, Dr. Teacher, the brain in the jar. Today we've got a very exciting episode for you all about fitness, getting in shape, exercising, keeping your mind and your body strong. And we've got some really exciting experts here that are going to share their expertise on how to stay fit. I sound far away. Let me see if I can fix that. Is that helping? Am I sounding a little bit closer now? Let me know. I'm getting a there you go from Trip. I'm getting perfect from Wada. Sounds like it's coming way better from Daddy. All right, we are killing it now. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between, we've got a very exciting show for you guys tonight. I want to go ahead and take us over to the main stage right now because I think our experts may have actually gotten here a little bit early last night to prepare their presentations, and they fell asleep on the stage. So let's go see if we can maybe wake them up. Time to wake up, guys. Hello. The show is starting. Hey, chat, why don't you let them know that it's time to wake up? Give them a little wake-up call. Wake up. It's time to wake up. Triple Nickel says experts. Prostream says big bulky boys. What a Disaster says wake up.
What's up? What's happening?
Boys, I think it's time to show's on.
Show's on?
Dr. Teacher, you there?
What?
Oh, God.
Yeah, guys, it's time to start the show.
Oh! Okay.
Get some fitness, some knowledge into our skulls.
Alright.
You know, what better way to actually get some fitness into our skulls and get energized for the show than maybe do some jumping jacks. What do you guys think?
Alright, yeah. Standard.
Yeah.
Sure, I can try.
Vanilla, but I can do it.
Let's try
do
some
it.
jumping jacks.
Alright.
Alright.
Ready? Right now? Right now. Alright, 1, 2. Alright, come on, boys. Come on, fellas.
I love a good jack.
What are you doing?
That's how it's
Come on. It's like a star. Come on, you just gotta... Alright, okay. That's fine, you don't worry.
We're pros.
Yeah. Oh my God, you're damp. It's so damp.
Alright.
Really great. Go ahead and make your way over to the panel. And let's go ahead and meet some of our experts over here on the panel right now. Let's see who we've got here today. Wow, look at these experts. We've got, well, let's go ahead. We'll start over there on the left. That, of course, is our guest for this episode, Joyce. Everybody say hi to Joyce.
Hello. Hey.
And next to Joyce right there, we've got another expert by the name of...
My name's Duke Tuna. I'm the richest man in San Diego. Nice to meet you. I'm ready to get fit.
And of course, on the end over there, it's our good friend, Pauly Sîmon.
Hi, I'm Pauly Sîmon. I'm here to tell you about fitness.
Pauly, you look great.
Thank you. That's it for me.
And of course, there's me. I'm your host, Dr. Teacher, hostess with the mostest. I'm going to be going ahead and walking through today's episode on fitness. And of course, today's episode couldn't begin without our very first expert, who we're going to go and visit right now on the main stage. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for...
Say, oh. Yep, hello, mate. My name is Dr. Blyss, as you can see right up here. I'm a fitness psychologist. I'm a, I teach kids about how to stay in shape, and I've been hired by the Dolores, Colorado School Board to be in charge of radicalizing the way we're teaching our youngsters how to be in fit shape, how to be the future Olympic, NBA, NFL, MLB stars, if you know what I mean. Okay, thank you so much. Yes, welcome. Thank you, Triple Nickel Pickle Tickle. It's a pleasure to meet you. Right, so I'm workshopping this presentation. I'll be teaching it to the kids real soon. Can you understand me out there? You take your chances with Chance. Thank you so much, Broadstream. Hello over there in Brazil. It's great to see you. Yeah, I definitely got a mouth guard. That's right. Great. So I have a very special technique for optimal workout. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit of a presentation on it. I'll like to pull that up in just a moment right here. Everyone get ready. I'd like for you to be doing a in-place jog. In-place jog as we're doing this presentation, okay? Great. Oh, first things first, I want you to be right on your toes, okay?
Ah.
Yes, that's right. We're getting a little scary today, okay? That's kind of the point of my presentation. Has to do with fear a little bit, okay? If that's a knife, this is not a knife, that's a knife. Pull up the knife. That's a knife. And we're unlocking your physical potential. Unlocking your physical potential. A guide to efficient adolescent fitness with Dr. Chance Blyss. Great. So, I'm here to help you unlock your fittest self by igniting that one super neglected muscle in your whole body. Now what's that? Anyone have an idea what the most neglected muscle in your body is during a workout?
Your legs.
That's a great question. Oh, the Wang, what a disaster out there. Very funny indeed. Eyeball. Ooh, that's a great guess. That's right. I think that the eyes are a very underrated muscle. I don't blink ever. I don't blink. I cut that out at the age of 13. I realized I'm wasting energy, and I can be using that blinking energy for, getting my pectorals to kind of jump up and down on a constant basis. But no, the most important and yet neglected muscle out there, next slide, it's your brain!
Ah.
It's your brain. Next slide, please. Yes, mind over matter is a real thing. You can teach yourself and convince yourself that you are better than you feel you are. Okay? Now what's the best way to get your mind working for you harder than your legs or your arms or your legs or your feet or your hands or your toes? Right? What's the best way to do that? What kind of feelings get your mind going? It's not going to be love. No. Love just sends blood right from your pumper to your dinger down there. No. In fact, laughter is not it either. That just sends it straight to your tummy. Okay? So what I think, any guesses on what feelings? Murderous feelings. It's on the brink. It's on the brink. And let's see, vengeance. Yes, Ratcoin. Good to see you. It's quite connected. These things, these very intense feelings. All right. Any other guesses out there? Panelists? Any idea what it could be?
This is an emotion that we're...
It's like an emotion that gets you... Yeah, we're talking about an emotion that gets your blood pumping all the way throughout your system.
Diarrhea.
Diarrhea?
That's my favorite emotion.
Joyce, you're a funny one. You're a funny one right there. Thank you. You okay over there, Mr. Pauly? You got any... What emotions get you...
Is it Blyss? Like your name?
Oh! I like you. I like you quite a bit.
Thank you. I like you too.
If it's anything like mine, it's gonna be adrenaline.
Wow. Wow, it's quite close. These are all entangled within the same spider web. Alright, next slide we're going to show what it is. Look out! It's danger! Danger is going to get your blood pumping. It's going to send a shotgun blast of adrenaline all the way through your system.
There it is.
Yes, exactly. It's kind of like yours in a
That
bit.
guy's dangerous.
Yeah, look out! Look out, he's putting it right at you. It might be
the bullet in there.
It might be JCVD. It might be another strong man like John Cena. He's a dangerous man. Don't cross him. I recommend you don't cross him. Great. Next slide. Just want to emphasize some things here. Humanity truly flinches at the implication of utter annihilation. You okay up there?
Let's do that one more time.
Let's play one more time. I want this to be a mantra that you think about when you wake up and you start your morning workout at 4 a.m. Alright, let's get it going again. Repeat with me. Humanity truly flinches at the implication of utter annihilation. Thank you. Yes. Great, yeah. Rest in peace, headphone users. Sorry about that. But I'm trying to keep you on your toes. Alright. Great. Look in my eyes. You're on your toes now. Those things. Yeah, right there. There we go. Yep. Oh, that was a workout in itself. I just lost 1 pound right there. Great. go to the next slide. Yeah, where are we? Yep, there we go. So I want you to convince your mind that you're in grave danger and your body becomes capable of things that you never even thought possible. Okay? Never. Look at me. Never. Great. So, I want to give a little example over here of just how this kind of thing can work. Let's go ahead and go to the next slide. Classic story. Oh, actually, this is a great point here I need to bring up. It's kind of a thing I was thinking about. Is that since I'm teaching kids these days, we need to realize that kids are the most scared human beings out there. The world is in grave danger of many, many things. On a constant basis, these kids are waking up and thinking, oh my God, am I gonna die? Daddy, am I gonna die? That's what my kid asks me every morning. And I tell him, son, you might just die. Okay? I get on my knee because he's real small. I just like, hey, Sonny. His name is Sonny, because my son's name is Sonny. I know it's quite funny. I said, Sonny, you just might die out there today. And I'm sorry I can't do nothing for you. But you gotta use that fear. You gotta use that fear to get your blood pumping and get fit so you can fight off the things that are gonna kill you in the future. Like that. Great. So, I'm gonna give an example of this kind of fear-induced adrenaline. Fear-induced adrenaline. Yes. Great. Next slide. Classic story. Car falls on top of a child. Sorry. Car falls on top of a child. Your mother is so deeply distraught at the idea of losing their young one. Okay. Thank you. So basically, this fear launches adrenaline all throughout their body and gives them the strength they didn't realize they had to lift up the car and save the young child. It's an incredible story. Do you know whose story it is? Next slide. Oh yes, this is the adrenaline going through the body system here. That's the fear like, oh my God, my son's being crushed by a 2006 Scion XB. I can't believe it. And this moment's a hero. Yes. You know who's the hero to? Me. I'm the kid. I'm the kid under the car.
Quick question.
Yes.
Just, real quick. Did you stop blinking after you were almost crushed by that car?
It certainly inspired me to. I went on a no blinking year. It was kind of like a personal protest of sorts. Just the fact that I was allowed to be crushed under a car's weight like that. I was mad at my mother. I was quite mad at her.
Interesting.
Yes.
I didn't know if it was connected.
Right, yeah, you know, I would say that most traumas, if you will, kind of get you to spur these kinds of behaviors that we're going to be harnessing and turning into the blood-pumping, muscle-ripping kind of things that you need to stay in shape.
And what a disaster asks a good question about how he keeps his eyes moist, and it's very actually a simple procedure he can walk you through.
Yes, exactly right. So I want you to point the camera down right now. Point the camera down. So you can't really see right here, it's kind of minuscule, but I've got these two thumbtacks kind of sitting on my heel. And I just kind of go up, down like that over and over again and get myself pumped up. And then look up right here. I'm nice, and I got these bulging, lovely, juicy eyes.
And you can see he's just so wet.
I'm just so soaking, because I'm giving myself the sensation of fear and pain on a near constant basis. Oh my God. Thank you, yes. Oh no, I'm quite excited about sharing my technique with everybody out there. Great, we'll continue on with the slide. So yes, look at me as the kid. Look at the little plumper that I was. Alright, let's take a look at him. Oh, what a little guy. He's so upset that his father left him to raise his first family he actually started. He's thinking, oh, I like that one better, actually. So he's starting to work with that one, which led me to enter adolescent obesity. Adolescent obesity. It's quite a shame, right? So, I was so distraught by my personal trauma that I ate myself into a lovely barrel-like frenzy. And my mother got real upset because she could not control me. The only way she can get me to get moving and to get in shape was to, in fact, lift up a car and put me underneath it. She had that strength residual. She had that residual strength, and she actually would use that to control me and tell me what to do. It's pretty intense and terrifying stuff, but it got me working. It got me working hard. It got me here in the pumper. Okay, next slide. That's right, she put me underneath another car if she felt like she had to get her point across, and that she did. I did not touch an Oreo ever again after that. I'll tell you that much. Thank you.
She put you under another car?
Yes! Yes, she did. Every time she needed to get a point across to me, she lifted up another car, she slid me right underneath it, and then gently put it back down on me.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's the power.
Thank you. Yes, applaud my beautiful, strong mother. Please.
What about therapy?
Oh, therapy. Yeah, this is my
Could've
therapy,
worked. It could've
honestly.
worked too.
Yeah. Yeah, this is my therapy. I think everyone out there can use this as their therapy as well. They don't want some sort of quack telling them how entangled all these unfortunate, dark things are in their lives, these kind of childhood traumas that lead to this weird fractured, broken glass type of, connected branches. Oh, I'm so bad at this kind of thing, and I feel so upset at myself, so I'm going to eat myself to death. And then I'm going to feel bad about eating myself to death, so I'm going to eat more because that's my only coping mechanism. Why bother? Right?
And Brawstream says, in Brazil we have traquinas cookies. Can you eat those?
I'll say, you know what, I can eat any kind of cookie that I want as long as I remember that I have these 2 thumbtacks in my shoes, hit them once or twice, and I feel, oh yeah, that's right, I'm a mortal man, and I gotta be on the run, or else I am going to get murdered by myself or someone else. Love to dive my darkness through sport, yes indeed, red coin. It's an Oreos ripoff. Oh, like a Hydrox. Or I suppose Hydrox is the original, while the Oreos were ripoff, and became this sort of kind of corporate conglomerate. Is this tracking for anybody?
Yes.
Great. We'll continue on. Thank you.
That's good. Okay.
Fantastic. Great. So yes, I never touched an Oreo again because I felt so scared I get crushed by another car tire. So we're gonna go ahead and put this into practice a bit. This is a workout video I've developed myself for my personal clients in my own gymnasium. We're gonna go ahead and pull it up on the screen here. You just need to follow my instructions or do whatever you're doing, whether you're on a recumbent bicycle or you're jogging in place or you're doing dumbbell lifts or anything like that. Just keep on doing that. This is mostly about pace. Yes, great. So we're going in jogging, or biking, or we're lifting weights all at the same time. Kind of going at a moderate speed, short and slow. Great. And then we're going to speed it up. We're going to speed it up right now. Yes, thank you. Look in my eyes. You're going to speed it right up right now. Great. Keep on going. I'm hitting the thumbtacks right now. I'm in genuine pain, but I'm letting it fuel my adrenaline. We're going faster and faster and faster. Yes, got to speed it up. Got to go. And oh no, look at me. They're in the house. Your child's bedroom is exposed. They're gonna be there in 1 minute. You gotta get out of there. You gotta get your child and go. Oh my God. All of a sudden, you're running up the steps. You're running back down the steps. You're running back up the steps. And you're picking up a gun. But the gun's heavy because you're a short little woman. And you're lifting it up right there. You're going down right there. Okay? And you remember, you're in grave danger. You gotta save your child. You gotta get your child, you gotta kick the window out, you gotta kick the window out, you gotta throw your child out the window, you gotta get a running start, okay? You gotta dive through the window, and you gotta do a bit of a roll. You gotta do a bit of a roll for a safe landing. And I'm gonna do something like that, okay? And you're running down the street, everyone's already sleeping because they got work in the morning, and you're just trying your best to get your child to safety. And they're chasing right after you, and great job, everybody. That was a 2-minute workout. Thank you so much. And look at that. You've already lost 0.3 pounds. Congratulations. You did that yourself. Yes. I lost my mouthpiece, and I'm not going to let it bother me. Well, great. So before I close things out, if you liked what you saw right there, well, you're going to be in on the artistic expression of the whole exercise. Because we're, right now, going to create our own danger soundscape. Gonna get a round of applause for that. Danger soundscape. We're creating a piece of audio that you can listen to while you're working out at your own personal gym or in your own, bedroom, anywhere in the world, okay? And we're gonna make it feel like you're in danger. That's the whole point, right? Great, so I'm gonna get set up over here. Give me a moment or two. Thank you. Got my own little setup right here. Oh God, there's so many cables. There we go. Great. I got my microphone right here. Let's see if we can get this bad boy plugged in. All right. How are we feeling out there, chat, in the panel? Yeah, that's right. We're pumped up. All right, you can hear me now?
That first workout was something else.
Oh, yeah, get you going, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, my God. Whew. I feel like I lost more than 0.03 pounds, you know what I mean?
Me too.
Yeah. You sweating out there?
I think so.
All right.
I'm sweating so much.
Only the lower half of my body.
Water disaster's feeling pretty good. Yeah, I know you're sweat. Are you bleeding, mate?
Huh?
Mate, you're bleeding from your noggin.
What?
Oh.
Oh, that's okay. That happens now.
All right, great.
I can
So,
talk about it later.
we're going to go ahead and create a very dangerous sounding soundtrack. We're going to start off with some pretty simple, kind of dangerous sounding things like, how about some quick breathing? Oh my God. Great. I feel pretty scared already. So, I got a pole right up here. Get that pole up, please. Great. What sound effect should we use for our danger sound loop? First of all, we got a cop siren, a car crash, and pounding on a door. Okay? We've got one cop siren, pretty dangerous, very scary. The fuzz, as it were. We also got someone pounding on a door. That's pretty scary. It's kind of anxiety-inducing, if you know what I mean. My mind went into a different place than scared breathing. Alright, that's fair, wavy lines. If you got a suggestion, let me know in the chat. I'll try and involve it in the soundscape. Nothing scares me more than the police. Damn right. Damn right. Pounding on the door plus cop siren seems very potent. I agree. Kind of creates a whole story, if it were, right? You hear me? Great. So, we got the poll closing off in just a moment here. Oh, pounding on the door. Pounding on the door, number 1 it is. Or number 3, actually. Great, let's see if I can get this working. There we go. Great. Great. Fantastic. We got the pounding on the door. Pretty scary if I say so myself. We got another pole up here for another sound effect. Great. So, we could do a baby crying, running footsteps and heavy breathing, kind of like I did right there, or a chainsaw. A chainsaw, if it were. Can you tell us about your sweet tat? That's right, these are all tribal. Alright, I'm half Filipino, if you didn't notice that. So I got a little bit of spirit on my arms and my glutes, or rather the backside. I can't really show you that one. It's a little naughty, if you know what I mean. But yeah, this right here means hello, how are you doing today? And then I kind of show this one as a number 2. It says, hello, how are you doing today? I can fuck you right up, right? So it's kind of like
What kind of tribes are in the Philippines?
Oh, you know, you got the got Manila. You got the Manila tribe. You got Quezon City. They were a tribe at one point. Boracay is a beach and formerly a tribe. Boracay. They got beautiful beaches over there, mate. Might as well check it out when you get a chance while you're living. Great. No 3. Gotta break this tie, folks. Pretty scary sounding right now, right? Imagine you were at 24-hour fitness and you're hearing that right there. And you're just kind of running and you listen to this at full volume. And you're getting faster and faster. Feeling more inspired, feeling more like, I can get better. You know what I mean? Let's close out this poll. Oh my God, I love it. We got a chainsaw. Beautiful. Great, so we're going to get the chainsaw sound effect ready. It seems to be overpowering all the other sound effects. Quite fascinating, right? We got one more poll. We got one more poll and one more sound effect to add, and then we'll do a little bit of a free form. Just tell me what to put, and I'll try and put it in there. But great, glass breaking, screaming, general screaming, and pig squealing. Yeah. It's quite scary if you ask me myself. Let's see, how you feeling out there, chat? What's the scariest thing we can do? This stream needs its own chainsaw. I agree with that. I watch the show every week and I'm thinking, where's the chainsaw? That's what I think. I think out loud to myself, where's the chainsaw? Yeah, pretty terrifying. 3, Jim, thanks for voting out there. Good to see you. Soup's the name. Pleasure to meet you. You think a pig squealing's quite scary? Good for you. I think so as well. I love the swine, and when I hear them squealing when they're getting torn asunder so someone can eat some bacon in the morning, I feel so terrified. Great. So scary, yes indeed, wavy lines. Brass stream voting 2. General screams. Pretty scary. Pretty scary if you ask me. I'm quivering in my boots, as you can see here, thusly setting off my thumbtacks down there. That is just drawing a little bit of blood and getting my blood pumping on the inside. Yeah, look at me.
Get your eyes wet.
Oh yes, it's kind of getting me going, and yeah, I'm all damp. I'm all damp right now. Let's go to the feet again. Let's go to the feet again. Thank you. Oh yeah, yep. That's just yeah. That's getting in my skin. That's breaking skin. All right. Let's look up. Whoo! Yeah, these are mostly tears. They're mostly tears, folks. Remember that. Oh, look at that! A pig squealing. Oh. Beautiful. Alright folks, brace yourselves. We're going to create a very scary sound effect right now. Alright, great! Now we're really working out now, right? Yeah! Great! You feeling it out there, mister? What a disaster! That's some pig. That's right. Great. Now, last things I want to add to this. Anything out there you think I could whisper, and then anything out there I could scream. So just say something I could whisper, and something I could scream. Woo! This is the most alive I've felt since, suppose 2015. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. What should I whisper? What should I scream? Any suggestions from the panel out there?
Kill me.
All right, great. Whisper or scream?
Good. Scream.
All right, here we go. Kill me!
Maybe you whisper, save me.
Oh, that's beautiful.
There's also a suggestion from Brostring that says, I still love you, Mary.
Beautiful!
You can whisper that too.
I still love
Alright,
you, Mary,
cool.
but it seems like you whisper screaming.
You gotta make sure it cuts through the mix.
Please save me. Yeah, it's gonna be a hard one, huh? Alright, I'll try my best. Save me! I love you, Mary! I still love you, Mary! Yeah, you're gonna know what's in there, I suppose.
When you can
kind of hear it. Yeah. When you're wearing your Audio-Technica high-definition digital headphones and you're at the 24-hour fitness, you're gonna hear that in the mix. I know that, right? I know that, right? Cut through that mix with the official Everything Now chainsaw. More chainsaw? All right, I suppose if this is what you want.
Yeah, I didn't think we had enough chainsaw. Yeah.
Keep running! Keep running, Biggie! Alright, folks. I think that's it for me. This MP3, that MP3 is going to be up on my website, and you can download that to your iPhone or your Android or your Zune if you still got one of those. Listen to it when you're working out, and remember, you're in grave danger, and you're looking good. I would wink right now if I could, but I've stopped being able to move my own eyelids. Thank you!
Wow.
Righto, so am I done? Can I just, do I sit down in the panel now?
We have open for a Q&A.
Oh, right, great. Yeah, so if you have any questions for me, my methods of who I am, go ahead and ask me. Sorry, Dr. Teacher, forgot completely about the structure of the show.
No problem, that's totally okay.
What's your diet? Great question, great question. Great. I generally eat anything green. Alright, as I know it encompasses most vegetables, I know that encompasses some fruits, but also any snacks that are looking green, okay? I created a pattern to kind of teach myself that, green encompasses many things. It's not just the healthy and the boring and the nutty and whatnot. No, I can eat anything that's green, okay? So that includes 1/5 of the Skittles, that includes, I suppose a crayon if I wanted to. I have that has basically no nutritional value, but it basically fills you up, right, okay? No negative nutritional value as well. Lime flavored candy, indeed, yes. I eat straight out of a lime, bite into it in the morning, scream for about a minute, and then I get myself going. That's about it, yes. Green Christmas lights, absolutely. That's green, you can eat that too. Yes, all great green things, thank you. Any other questions? Whew. Forgot I had this thing. American dollar bills. You can eat money, I suppose. Yes, that's the true core diet, if it were. Everyone needs money. There's no denying that. Ever since I moved to the States, I've been so enamored with money and scared of losing it that I hoard it and I sleep with it in my own bed. And also got some in my sock right now. Any other questions for me? I completely understand if you're quite exhausted from my presentation, but just let me know if you have any other questions. Yes, Ratcoin, the green light at the end of the harbour. Indeed, great guest speech. It's quite kind of you, quite keen if it were.
Wavy Lines asks, are you single? Asking for a friend.
Well. Okay. I didn't expect to get this kind of question out there tonight, but let's say I'm in a wink wink polyamorous relationship. That's right.
You winked.
Wink wink, yes. I'm winking on the inside. My heart's winking. It's a condition I've got. Great. I'd like to know if men are allowed to wear flip-flops if they're not at the beach or the bathroom. Yes, great question. And I say yes indeed. Okay? It's my kind of calling card, so people know that I'm coming. You kind of hear the flip and the flop when I'm running down the street, training my own client. We run out there in the open, and I kind of push them harder and harder. I want them to hear the flop and the flip, so I'm sprinting after them.
And the squishing of flesh from the thumbtacks.
Exactly. You kind of hear the blood squirt just kind of...
Wow.
About every 5 steps or so. Because when I'm running, I'm not doing long lunges. Not lunges or anything like that. I'm kind of...
And those are always in your shoes.
Yes, they're basically bolted into my shoes. Yes.
Do you clean them? Is there any worry of tetanus?
I mean, I'll wash them off with water. I wash them off with water at the end of every day. And I do bathe, okay? Don't think I don't bathe.
Oh, you smell great. I wouldn't even question if you bathed.
You really think so?
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, appreciate that. Those aren't really flip-flops, those are like stab flops. Exactly right. Do you sell the thumbtack shoes? That's right, I indeed do. You can go to my website, chancebliss.bliss with an I. You'll find multiple products over there inducing these fear-inducing adrenaline tools, okay? You'll hear the song that I put on right now with you out there. You can see all my videos, and you can indeed buy my lovely thumbtack shoes. My thumbtack shoes. Great. We're doing a Q&A with Chance Bliss. I'm a fitness expert. Don't forget it. Were there any other questions out there that I might have missed? Thumbtack shoes. What is your favorite fear to get you pumped up? Buddy, you alright?
Okay.
There's more blood. There's more blood.
Was I asleep?
I don't know, were you?
I really don't
You were
know.
unconscious.
You had a chainsaw.
Yeah, that was like 5 minutes ago, buddy.
Okay.
Alright, my favorite kind of fear to get me pumped up. Well, so I want you to know when I go to sleep, I like to inspire my dreams a little bit by putting my hands around my own neck, like that, okay? And I just kind of try to gnaw it off, cutting off my own circulation to get me to sleep even sooner. But also, I just immediately think about the fact that I'm getting strangled by a third person out there. And then in my dreams, I go through a bit of an action movie, they're kind of like me on the run, someone chasing me, trying to strangle me to death okay? And then it kind of gets me going for the rest of the dream, and therefore the rest of the day when I wake up in a cold sweat, like, oh God! Oh! Oh! And then I get out of bed, and then I check my email, and I just kind of see what's going on, and then I start working. So yes, my favorite fear to get me started off is the idea that someone's choking me to death. Let's see. Ratcoin, thank you. Yes.
And Wavy Lines has a very good question.
Oh, good.
How can I get my abs as high up on my body or as high up on my chest as you?
That's a great question. I want you to get 2 sheets of metal. I want you to get 2 sheets of metal and get some duct tape and just kind of push your tummy right up into the middle of your body. All right. I want it to be kind of the kind of center point. If you were spun from your belly button, it would be kind of an even distribution of weight and speed. Okay. I need you to kind of tape these 2 metal things right there to prop your tummy up, and then from that point on, as you build muscle, you're gonna get a little extra blood. That's for sure. But also, your muscles are gonna be built upwards and into the heavens. To the heavens of the head. Right. Straighten all myself up. I feel quite exhausted. Is the Whiplash movie scary enough? Yes, I would just go ahead and get to the scenes where the bald man is kind of throwing cymbals around like a big baby, and then he's like kicking chairs and whatnot. It's like, there's not enough jazz! And just like loop that part over and over again. Yes, claps indeed. It's a very stressful film. Yeah, Mr. Simmons, horrifying big old baby. You can see the wrinkles in his head. It's like there's multiple mouths on his forehead screaming at you for not doing jazz good enough. Oh man, I think about that film from time to time. It's a beautiful movie. I loved it myself. Well, great. Great. If there's no other questions, I suppose we can go on with the show. I'm quite excited to see these other experts out there. And got my mouthpiece. Dr. Teacher, got anything else for me?
No, I think that's all. Thanks so much for joining us on the stage. We really appreciate your expert advice.
My pleasure. Right.
Yes, give it up. Give another round of applause. Let me throw his name tag up there again for Chance Blyss, everybody. Wasn't that great? Can everybody hear me? I really hope they can hear me.
My hand fired. It's let's see, how big is a standard DVD? Let's see, just double that out. Yeah, it's about the size of a DVD. It's like
2 DVDs.
It's like 2 DVDs or a small vinyl, a 45 if you were. That's the size of my palm.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, where's my mouthpiece?
It's behind. There you go.
Really great. Well, I guess that's the end of our first presentation, but don't worry, we've got a lot more Everything Now for you tonight. We've got some more experts to present coming up later this evening, but before we move on, I think it's time that we make sure that we don't injure ourselves. We're going to be doing a lot of exercising tonight, so we have a segment that we're calling, let's see if I can pull it up, and here we go. Good stretch and bad stretch. So let's go ahead and bring all of our panelists over to the stage right now. Let's go ahead. Panelists, come on out onto the stage. We're gonna do some stretching.
Come on!
I'm back.
Great sound!
Yep, that is the sound of stretching.
Ratcorn, it was humanity truly flinches at the implication of utter annihilation.
So we're gonna go ahead and do 2 types of stretches. We're gonna do our first stretch, which is of course gonna be our good stretch. And that stretch today is, oh, let me get out of here.
There you go.
Stretching our legs. So
Okay.
let's go ahead and stretch our legs.
All right.
That's looking really great. Yep, get those legs nice and loose.
My body is a palace hyperbombed by the U.S. government. Oh,
What do you want? Why do you want it?
Man.
What the?
Oh
Thank you,
no!
Uncle Joe. Thank you so much for the subscription.
Uncle Joe, thank you for subscribing. If you're new to the show, this can only mean one thing, of course. It's time for... Wait, hold on.
You got it.
Let me get
It's coming.
Okay. Can you hear that? I hope so.
Give it time.
You have the headphones on, you can hear what's coming through.
Sorry, you're good.
Yes, it's that time again. It's what do you want? Where do you want it? Uncle Joe.
He wants
two
he knows
snakes
what's up.
kissing.
He wants two snakes kissing.
And
That's
then where
great.
do you want it, Uncle Joe Show?
Where do you
Uncle
want
Joe
it?
Show, let us know where you'd like two snakes kissing on our good friend Teddy over here, and we will give it to you.
There's our tattoo done. You look like the guy who normally you have the same tattoos as
You know, I've gotten that before.
Aristotle.
I've gotten that before. Thank you. Yeah.
And if this is your first time and you just saw that subscription, we tattoo whatever you want, wherever you want it on our friend Teddy here, if you subscribe. So we're gonna get two snakes kissing. And did we get any clarification on
One snake on the
where?
back of each knee, and a kiss pressing these together.
Oh, very
my
good.
God.
That's good.
Very
I
good.
love it. I love it so much.
That's great because they stand alone and then they work together. Balance.
The back of the knee is a tender spot.
Yeah, that probably hurts a lot.
I've only been kissed there.
I've had people press their ears against the back. Of
Oh, that's what I meant.
That's fine. It's close to a kiss.
Some people kiss there. Is that not part of it?
I've never done that personally, but I can see some people leading into that.
Now calm down, Teddy. It's not that bad.
You okay? You're putting a lot of weight.
Am I? I'll try to stop.
That's okay.
Is this better?
Sure.
All right, I'd like to turn off the machine now. Thank you. All right, you got the cap.
Yeah, here's your tattoo cap.
Cap. Every tattoo gun needs a cap.
Indeed, indeed. For safety, you know what I mean? Great. So, I've also, hopefully, we can, Great. So, here, can you hold them together for me, please?
Sure.
You're gonna, yeah, it's
I'm
probably.
gonna wrap the focus on the camera.
You're gonna be okay if you let go of my shoulder.
I'll follow along.
Oh, okay.
Great. So you see the connecting point right
Uh huh.
there?
Oh yeah.
There's a little heart right there.
Oh, and it's even harder to connect those than I thought it
You
would
think? You think?
be. And look at that! Uncle Joe Show! They're tongue kissing!
They're tongue kissing, and they got these two, this heart right here.
They must be French snakes.
Yes, indeed. Voulez-vous coucher avec toi? You know what I mean?
Yep.
Great. Uncle Joe, I hope you like your tattoo, and thank you for subscribing again to Everything Now.
Thank you!
Yes, thanks so much, Uncle Joe Show, for that subscription. And to all our other viewers right now, don't forget, if you subscribe to the Everything Now show, we will tattoo whatever you want, wherever you want it, under our good friend Teddy. Right when that happened, we were in the middle of stretching, and we're going to go ahead and get back to stretching. Let me go ahead. Let's see. We did our good stretch, which, of course, was stretch your legs. And now, let's go ahead and do our bad stretch, which is, of course, stretching the truth.
Not good. Not good. I don't like lying.
Stretch the truth.
Yes, indeed. Well, let's see. What's the thing you can stretch the truth of? Let's see. Joyce, you got anything that you can lie about?
I know exactly why I'm here.
Great.
That's stretching the truth.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
My doctor says my cholesterol levels are at level other humans experience.
There's blood coming from your nose.
There's more blood? Oh my god,
Yeah,
more
it's
blood.
almost dripping into your mouth.
That's not good. That's not good.
Mine is this guy looks great.
It's a bit of a stretch.
Oh, my turn? Talking about my calves out there?
Oh, that's definitely a stretch to say Chance doesn't have thick ass calves.
Great. You say that, it's your stretching out the truth. I don't miss my father, and don't resent my mother at all. Great.
Great job, guys. That was really great. So that, of course, was our favorite
Nice.
show, which was Good Stretch, Bad Stretch. You guys can go ahead and make your way back to the panel now, and let's get ready for our next presentation. So on stage right now, of course, is our good friend. You know him, you love him. Let me go ahead and pull up his name tag so
Hi,
that
everybody.
you know who he is.
I am Pauly Sîmon. I'm an incentives guy / expert. Oh gosh, I look terrible right now. 1 second, let me just.
That's alright, mate.
Yeah, just fix your tie. It'll make it all better.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. Sorry, it must have been so frustrating.
You look good. You look good.
Thank you. Thank you. Hi everybody, I'm Pauly Sîmon. I'm an incentives guy, and I'm here to talk to you about practical ways to get in shape. And thank you, Ratcoin. And that is some great encouragement, and that's kind of what I'm here to talk about. So, Chance, I really thought your presentation was good, and I liked it, but I thought maybe some people it works different. I can taste something on my.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
That's blood. Maybe some people it's different. Maybe some people want positive encouragement. Maybe negative feelings are too hard for some people. They don't like thinking so much about the bad parts of life, their health, geopolitics, their stepson Andre Agassi Jr. and how he doesn't like you. They want to focus on rewarding good behavior as opposed to, is my tie loose again?
No.
So they want to focus on rewarding good behavior as opposed to just. Oh, I'm sorry. That sound you're hearing are my bones. That's just gonna kind of happen. It's okay. That one was a little tougher than the others, but it's okay.
Which bone is it?
It's a pick and choose. It's kind of as you go. It's mostly been my hand.
Sounds like stalks of bamboo being crumpled in the wind.
Sometimes. Yeah.
Ah.
Sometimes it sounds like that. So, I want to get into rewarding behavior, and the best way to reward behavior is incentives. So what I did is I got a new invention, courtesy of my company, and it is the incentives box. Sorry. Oh gosh.
You hate to see it. Oh god.
Oh, this is very bloody. Can we see that?
Probably from the blood.
Yeah, you're bleeding from multiple orifices.
Maybe that could be it.
Maybe. Okay. Great.
So, this is our incentives box, and it helps us when we're exercising to have rewards in them. So for me, I put just something I found. It was random. I found the Corona Extra.
Okay.
A nice Corona Extra.
And what were the chances that I'd come across that? But I just saw it and I thought, there's no better reward than a nice Corona Extra. So I will put it in the box, and then we'll place the box right up here. And then the box is up there. And so now...
It's good that it's far away.
Yeah.
Exactly, because if it's too close... If it's too close, you can't... it's too accessible. So if we could turn on the slides... And we're going to do the Pauly Sîmon workout. And it's by me, and I created it.
Nice.
Alright. Alright. Chat, what's a first workout we can do together? What's something you guys can't seem to get done? You're always finding excuses not to do it, and bringing up that it might make your stepson, Andre Agassi Jr., love you more doesn't give you the motivation you need. Talking about how the doctors said that if you keep existing the way you do, it's going to start to actually, like, the way he described it was an implosion, where you collapse into your own organs. It wasn't clear to me. So I saw ab crunches, and ab crunches is a good one. So we're gonna do together. We're gonna do some ab crunches. So chat, if you can, and the panel.
You sure?
Can you do an ab
Yep.
crunch?
Are you sure?
With the motivation of knowing at the end of these ab crunches, I'll be drinking a nice crisp Mexican lager. Then yes. So I'm just gonna get on the floor.
Why like that? Is that the only way?
It's normal to me.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I'm scared.
Yeah, I think we hear his abs crunching already as the chest popping out.
And so now, chat with me. Let's do some ab crunches.
Let's see if we can do one.
He's so wet.
I know. Oh God.
One.
I don't know if I count that, but for his sake, yeah, sure.
Two.
Jesus Christ.
Three.
Oh.
That's gonna be enough.
Well done, mate. Can't believe it.
Well done.
Can't believe it. Can you get up? That's my question.
Oh,
All right.
you need help.
We go. All right.
All right, we're gonna stop here. We're gonna stop here for a sec.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
So at this point, you get your reward. Hey, can you do me a favor, man?
Me?
Can you just grab that?
The box.
The box?
Yeah, just get the box. Just grab it.
Would you like help?
No.
Help?
I don't need help. Just put it down. That's it. You go back.
All right.
And wow, you get a reward.
Whoa!
And you get your beer. You get your fresh, delicious beer.
Easy as that.
And you earned it. And you earned it. And so congratulations.
Yeah. You got it.
Way to go. Way to go, you did it. Way to go, you did it. And it's that simple. And isn't that better than if you focused on how a doctor said you weren't supposed to be born this way, and how anatomically this is incorrect? And if you thought about how your stepson, Andre Agassi Jr., is always talking about how he wants to be playing mixed doubles with his mom against his dad and his sister. Yeah, you don't have to think about that. let's get into some of the science behind it.
We got a quick question from Jem saying, can Pauly process liquids?
A valid question.
It's no, not really. What happened? You know when a skeleton drinks, and it just falls.
I can
on the
imagine.
floor?
When a
I've
skeleton
never...
You know that old
drink.
joke? A skeleton walks into a bar and he orders a beer and a mop.
Okay.
It's kind of the same thing with
That's kind of funny.
me. Even though I have skin sort of casing me, it will find a way through pretty instantly.
It's kind of drifts.
It doesn't go in. The connection to my mouth and the parts that take liquid never formed.
Mate, you're telling me that all the liquids you ingest just kind of pool up all right where your feet is.
Yeah, and then they'll sort of work their way out of like my toes. Before they even get to the toes, I might just kind of secrete them out of my pores. But it's right, like it's not. It's just right away. It's what happens to all of you, but instead of after a few hours and it taking in the nutrients, it's just I can't. I'm sorry. I cannot snap, but it's like that.
Your bones seem to have quieted down.
Yeah, they'll do that. They'll get
good.
quiet, but then
Oh.
they'll get loud.
I
They
should have
will
said
get
anything.
loud.
I'm a big one.
Oh no.
Yeah. You're barely moving. Why is this happening?
Oh, I can tell.
So
I can tell from the rag
Oh.
that this is a good moment. So, let's get into some of the science. So, positivity, you know, you talked about getting adrenaline from mom in a car, and that's true. But positivity also can produce adrenaline that makes you a big, strong bear, and you can see all that.
I agree with that.
You can see all that's right there. And if we need some more science, and I mean that's just data, that's just evidence. As you can see, those are your muscles, but when you give them happiness and joy, they become big, strong man muscles. Strong guy, strong muscle. He's a big man.
sorry.
Pauly, what are your science credentials? I have a MMA in MFA. Sorry, I have an MFA in health studies from BBTCC, Billy Bob Thornton Community College. Go Fighting Irish.
You have the same mascot as Notre Dame.
There's a lot of overlap in
There's
mascots.
crossover.
There's a bunch of different Jaguars. There's a bunch of different Trojans.
Fighting Irish is very specific.
This is quite. It's a one team, really. I
Well,
thought.
that was Billy Bob's choice.
Is he the dean? Is he the dean?
No, they just needed his permission.
Okay.
And you got a master's from this community college.
I got a
In
master's.
fine arts, in health studies.
Science. Yeah.
Health sciences?
Health science studies.
Just wanted to make sure we got all that information.
It's confirming.
Well, what's the MMA?
Yeah, what was
MFA?
MFA is what I meant to
Got
say.
it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I slipped that up because I was on the MMA team while I was
You're
there.
kidding me.
We got a lot of like Hungarian kids we would fly in to be on the team. These sort of big burly guys, and they would just sort of wail on me. I was kind of the practice player, so they would just sort of beat the living shit out of me all day. And
Right. At Billy Bob Thornton University.
community
Community
college.
Community college. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. There's a lot of details.
Yeah.
Okay. It's time for another. Pull up the slides.
God.
What's the second workout going to be, Chad? Chad, what's the second? What's another workout that's so hard that you can, you never find the time to do it because you're always thinking, why won't Andre Agassi Jr. just accept that I don't like tennis? Why won't he accept that the doctor says if I play tennis, my arms will come off? Why can't he just embrace that about me? And push-ups. Oh, and push-ups.
Thank you for the suggestion, Ronnie B.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah.
We have to watch him do push-ups now.
And it's push-ups.
Great. I'm excited.
Okay.
He's not.
Squats don't cut that.
I know, right?
So
Let's go back down to the ground.
we'll get our incentive box again. And why fix what isn't broken?
Corona.
That's what I always say to every doctor who talks to me. We're gonna put another Corona in
Oh, mate.
because push-ups with a clap. Oh God. Oh shit.
That's a good one. I like that.
Okay.
How many calories do you burn from 3 crunches? And how many calories are in that Corona?
Well, what's
Using
good is
clap.
that Coronas are a guilt-free drink, and even if you are worried about counting calories, maybe a Corona Light would help you, and you don't have to worry about any of that because Corona's delicious. So let's put them in. Let's put them up here.
You gotta
So
put 'em way up there.
we know it's over here, and we can come get it if we need. Now we're gonna get on the floor again and do some push-ups. So chat, it's very important you do these too. And if you really do good push-ups here, I'll send this home with you. So let's do some good push-ups
Yes,
with a
do
clap.
it along at home.
Do it along at
And we
home.
might mail you a cardboard box with a single Corona in it. I'm nervous. I'll say I'm nervous. I had reason to be. I had reason to be.
You went all in.
And I wanted to do that
You did it on
because
purpose.
it helps you get on the floor quick.
Good.
You're not wrong. First thing's not wrong about it.
And so now we're gonna do these with a clap.
With the clap.
With the clap.
You're going for it.
Ambitious.
One.
Oh.
I've never seen a snuff film, but I feel like I'm watching one right now. Oh,
2.
Can you even drink the Corona?
that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
You can't process liquid.
Why does he want it so badly?
I'm so confused.
Oh god, is he stuck?
Did he die? Did he finally
He
die?
died.
He's
Mid
fine.
push.
He's dead.
Mid push, he died.
Oh, 3.
Oh wow.
Now you get the prize.
Whew. You need some milk?
No.
He needs something.
No.
What surprises me is that your bones only crack when you're doing moderate movement.
But
But when you're doing full-on workouts, they seem to be just fine.
It's a marvel of science.
Well, it's when the bones realize they have a free moment that they start to sort of.
Yeah, kid.
Oh, they just start to collapse.
They've got a mind of their own.
When they know that they can rest for a second, it ties into the adrenaline that we were talking about earlier.
Right, your bare bones. Okay.
You need help.
No.
Okay.
We need to call an ambulance.
Yeah, I think
At this point.
No. No, you don't.
How do you process food?
Same way, right through me. Comes out of my pores.
mate, how have you lived this long?
Yeah, we're all asking that question.
I suppose so.
You, me, everyone at Cedar Sinai. No one has an answer.
Wow.
Wow. You want your Corona?
No.
You've been fighting hard for it.
Yeah.
You can get a
Okay, chat.
Oh,
Who do they think? Who do you think earned the Corona?
Are there multiple options in this question?
Who at home?
Oh.
Who at home worked hardest for the Corona?
oh, right.
Who wants it?
In a shit.
Okay.
Who wants the Corona?
I think you deserve the Corona.
Yeah, you should drink the
I
Corona.
have plenty. I am always ending my days with a crisp, refreshing Corona. Who wants it? Who wants the Corona?
Well,
I think you.
And they're all mostly concerned about me, and don't
Yeah.
worry about that so much. We have to reward your good behavior.
Okay.
You all. The wavy lines will take it. Okay, good.
thank you.
Thank you, Wavy Lines,
you.
for ending that.
Yes, Jim.
So I have to
feel the
get
same
up there to give it to you.
Same thing. Oh, buddy.
I can help you again, no? Oh, no.
That's not gonna work. I mean, it's gonna work, but you're gonna break the Corona. Okay.
Oh, God.
All right, brace yourself.
Oh.
And
And, wow.
Just like we wanted to do.
is it in the box still? Holy
Wow. It's nice and bubbly now.
Just like as you want it. And so,
shit! Straight from the bottle.
this is coming to you. Wavy Lines. Take a look out. It's heading. Check your front door in about 3 minutes.
Yeah, just roll it all.
Oh,
Oh,
you
come
almost,
on.
You almost got it.
Come on.
Oh.
All right, there it is. It's in the mail.
And that's a bit of a leap, I think.
Great.
There's definitely a type of guy that looks like that. I think we can all agree this is not it. Oh, anyway.
Comes and goes.
The bones have quieted down.
That's good. That's good.
Oh, there they go. They found out. They found
They
out.
knew.
They knew I stopped.
It's like in a horror movie when you're like, thank God that's over.
Yeah.
And then the
And
monster
then-
comes through the window.
Oh,
Oh, there they are.
ugh. Yeah, okay. Now you might be wondering, this can't work for everyone. This can't be that easy. Huh? This can't be that easy.
Okay.
This can't work for everyone. But it does. And if you don't believe me, next slide.
Don't let it
Here's
alive.
a testimonial to validate
Oh,
me.
good.
And so if we can pull that up, you'll see that it's not just... Okay. It's not just me, this is true. I'm sorry, my tie. This must be so frustrating to look at.
Yeah, that's the one thing.
Now that's
Female
better.
woman out there in the chat. How's your kids?
Ugh. Okay. And so there's that testimonial.
Hello, and thank you. Pauly Sîmon's workout has changed my life because I used to be bogged down in the negatives and focusing on my slowly rotting body and the accelerating decline of man in the face of geopolitical upheaval. And the only way I could sleep at night was by getting in bed and creating and naming a small plush doll and ripping it limb from limb to remind myself that I'm part of this collective sin and there's no way out except release. So thanks to Pauly, though, I never felt more fit. And I run 2 miles in one day, and I can reward myself with treats instead of sprawling my preventable shortcomings on a mirror and then bashing my head into that mirror. And so I end my workout with exciting, and I feel refreshed. So thanks, Pauly. And I'm not James Buffet.
Ha.
Well, an interesting last line you
Yeah.
just said.
Felt the need to clarify that he's not James Buffet.
Well, he's not, and I don't know who that is anyway, so it doesn't matter that you even said that, because I don't know who that person is, or what he does.
Oh.
I mean, it's kind of famous. I'm not gonna say it.
You okay?
You're good.
Are
I'm
you
good.
holding something?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
We're
just,
waiting for you.
It's
I
just
mean,
your arms close
take
to
your
the body.
time.
Okay.
I don't want you to die. Got the box.
Time for one last demonstration.
Oh, brother.
You don't have the corona.
What's our third work? Oh,
where's-
we'll just wait.
Where's-
What's our third workout gonna be? Chat, what's the hardest workout? What's the one you can just never get done?
Okay.
Matter what you do, matter what you try, no way it gets done. Squats.
Planks.
Squats.
Squats, yeah, that's
Squats.
something that involves your whole body.
Squats.
Yeah,
Do squats.
Yeah. The worm. Wavy lines of luck with your head.
Worm and high knees are both very good.
High knees, everything now.
Maybe we do all of them. I mean, those are really good. Those
I
are
mean,
really-
once you're on the ground, you're gonna be there for a while.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. We got time, plenty of it.
Well, here's the thing
Squats
now.
with a clap. Says Frankie B.
I do like the addition of the clap.
Expired. All right.
Here's what we're gonna do. Let me get another incentive for us. And I'll just get a bigger one.
Oh, good. All right. So
I was worried.
And so, harder tasks, greater incentives. This bottle is just slightly bigger.
Wavy lines, let us know when you get that Corona.
And
in
yes,
the
wavy
mail.
lines, let me know when that's received, because I can send over another if it doesn't.
Oh,
you
you
got
got
that
the
wrong.
Corona.
Wow.
Very
Great.
good. I'm very glad you did. Now, sometimes it's not, you can't just know it's there.
Okay. And
You need more.
What?
Stick.
with a rope tied to it.
This is how you incentivize your workouts more directly.
Okay, that's a
Have we
spike.
all heard of a carrot on a string? If you like a donkey that you're taking across the desert to
Sure.
keep
all been
going,
there.
to keep going, even though you shouldn't. When you want a donkey to keep walking, even though everything in your body says stop, what are you doing? Please, no, God, what are you doing to yourself? No more of this. You need to stop. You need to rest. You know that thing with donkeys?
Sure.
Okay.
This is a similar situation. And so, what we're going to do here is we're going to put our incentive on the string.
Oh, there it is.
There's the ball.
Like clockwork. Just
Right when you rest and you're ready
I
to.
feel comfortable.
Yeah.
The second I relax, it finds me.
Oh, nail breaking one.
The cracks. So let's go ahead and start our incentive.
Oh.
All right.
And
Good
we're going
start.
to take 2 on that one. Nope.
You're gonna need a stronger base.
Yeah.
You want me to hold it there? Okay.
Is he? No, he's not.
Oh. So close. Oh.
Is that it? It's in. It's in.
Yes.
No, it's just. There we go.
All right. I'm exhausted for you.
And welcome could be. A question, is this the sequel to Stop Making Sense?
Could be. Could be.
Could be.
Yeah.
That's clever. Okay, so let's get our thing ready.
Get it ready.
This much.
Oh, there's your
There
incentive.
it goes.
And now it's on the string. And you gotta hold this while you do it. And what are we doing? Squats?
Squats with a clap.
Squats with a clap? Okay.
An unnatural combination.
Okay.
Bones are getting ready.
That's fine. Once I start, I hope they'll stop. But sometimes they don't.
Can you specify where the bone breaking is?
No,
You
it's
can't
everywhere.
even feel it in a
It's-
specific location.
Pick a spot.
My God.
How are you walking?
Again,
Is
no
he
one
really?
knows. Ask anyone at Cedar Sinai.
I feel like
They don't know.
that's what you should be focusing on.
They're
medical
not-
science.
They're asking that I don't leave the hospital anymore, but I made some exceptions today.
Did you escape?
Did
No,
they let you out?
I
on
just
furlough?
made some exceptions. I got to do this. I got to see Andre Agassi Jr.
Oh, okay.
It was not a good
Oh,
interaction, I can tell you. So, and Chad, you at home need to do this too.
Everybody get a box and a long stick with a rope.
Box,
And also
long
a
stick
bit of a
rope,
spike
and
you
then
tie the rope
a
to.
little bit of a spike so you can get it into the
Yeah.
box.
This will encourage you to finish your squats.
And then drink a Corona.
A cold one.
Yes, hopefully. That's your thing.
You got this.
We believe in you, yeah.
We believe.
Oh!
Oh, right!
They gave out right away.
One.
The clap.
And a clap.
Hit the clap.
And Trip says, hang on, I'm wrapping the rope. Okay, all set.
All right, good. Yeah, you out.
Alright, I'll wait then, if he needs to wait.
Oh, he's all set now.
He's ready to go.
He's set?
Wavy line says, while you're down there, do the worm.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Thank you for bringing that back.
Okay, so let me turn on my stomach.
Oh God.
Oh god.
Turn on your stuff? Oh,
Yeah, I'll be on your
I
stomach.
thought you had to
worm.
turn it on like a machine.
You do a reverse worm on your back.
Looks like poor Teddy's ankle is getting crushed
Oh,
by the
no.
weight of that box.
He's going through worse, I think.
You saved him.
Good looking out.
And now for the worm.
Here it comes.
Oh!
Jesus Christ!
Oh my!
Oh no! Oh God!
It's just painful to watch.
I know.
Now it's warm.
Yeah, we'll call that 2. And a clap.
And a clap.
Proud of you.
You got it.
What else? Take a
What
nap.
else?
What else
do
do
we
we
have
have
to
to
do?
do? We need to do something. There was more.
Yeah, we
What
had
else was
another.
There was more to do.
You still only did one spot.
High knees.
Oh yeah. Well, let's see if there's anything else to do on the ground before you get to those high knees.
Did you ground high knees?
You could maybe.
Okay, that's interesting.
2 miles. A worm.
I don't know if I could feel
Oh
the
yeah,
knees
it's
so
basically
good.
just high knees.
It's really just high knees.
I think during that first squat something happened to him, but I'll give it a go.
All right. Thanks, Water Disaster, for that suggestion. Oh,
Oh, look at that.
oh, that's pretty high.
Yeah.
All right.
3. I was getting both of them up
Oh my
there.
God.
Ooh.
4.
That might have killed him.
And Trip says still faster.
Faster.
Higher and faster.
Higher and faster.
Higher
This
and
is the tradition
faster.
of the show. Sorry.
Wow, those knees are high. I guess it's more of an arm workout at this point.
Yeah. Proud of you. Proud of you, hon. You're doing a good job.
Doing good.
Are you
Pauly.
still alive?
What?
He's moving.
Okay. Oh God. I did not want to think. Oh.
Get him up.
Oh, and he's doing another one.
You did it. I think you're good. I think you're good.
You got him.
4.
You got him. The knees in the air.
Oh God.
Yeah. 10, you did it.
You did it.
And he did the clap.
And a clap.
Proud of you.
Take your corona, boo.
Good job,
gotta call
Pauly.
it. We can't let this go on anymore.
Yeah, take your
This is
corona.
basically
This is
torture.
Now I'll get my reward.
Oh, crack it open, please. Oh, yeah. Let it cool yourself
Yeah,
down.
cool it down. You can't really drink it. 'cause
Yo,
you
glistening.
immediately have to pee.
It'll go right through me. So
Want a blanket?
we can hit the next slide.
Is there more of a production?
It's not over yet.
There it is.
And so
Welcome to. Okay.
we can put that away for a sec. I gotta talk. Can you bring the camera to me?
What did you say?
Just bring the camera closer.
Oh, yeah.
You serious?
Is this as close as it goes?
I mean,
I think so.
Yeah, sorry, this is as close as it goes,
You're right on
Pauly.
top of
Are
him.
you alright? Do you need anything?
I'm fine. I'm
Nope.
gonna get closer to the camera.
is he crushing
Okay.
you, Pauly? Get him off there.
Hey, camera.
He wants to make this intimate.
Wants to make it close.
Listen,
Oh God.
if you
This
get
is
good
last
enough at it,
words.
if you get good enough at this, at the inside to face workouts, you can reach a performance level I call your beach.
Oh,
Oh.
like find your beach. Okay.
This
Yeah,
is
like
living.
corona.
And with your beach,
I think.
you can work out like this all the time and you can be just like me.
I love thumbtacks delicious.
I know, right? Honestly. Thanks for coming to it.
I'm confused.
And the vinyl side. Thank you.
Any questions from the panel? Or the chat?
Hey,
Let's take him to the hospital.
come here.
Me? I think he's looking at me.
Put that back. Put it back.
Okay.
Put it back.
Put it back where it was.
Okay.
This thing too.
Wavy Lines feels inspired, at least. Thank you.
Get this shit. Get this
Thank
thing.
you, Wavy
Okay.
Lines.
Great to hear. Great to hear. Which zombie movie is this? I'm not gonna let. Yeah.
Just gonna lean you a little bit. Just gonna. Well, yeah.
Your bones are
You're
dust.
just a little.
What other sorts of rewards can we get?
Well, it's not gonna. We're gonna have to push it the other way.
Does it have to be a Corona? Can you hear
That's
me?
not gonna work either.
Can I have the Corona?
Yes, absolutely.
I think that's the best. Hang on.
It seems to be stuck on the
I'm
other.
gonna go ahead and
Wait,
grab
your
your
legs.
Corona. Oh,
Okay. Oh, no, sorry.
Hurry up, they're starting.
I'm so
It's
sorry.
starting. It's starting.
I'm so. Okay. The rope seems to be. Ah. All right.
okay. Local wrestler.
Oh, that looks really cute.
Right, I like it.
In the box.
Yeah, I got the box too.
You good to answer a question, mate?
Yeah, I can answer some questions.
Alright, what other sorts of rewards can we get? Daddy Kiv.
If you're like me, and liquids immediately exit your body before being accepted as nutrients, then you might consider cozy for your beer, a Corona beer cozy.
You want help up?
No,
Okay.
Can't even drink the beer.
maybe a fun poster on your wall
Okay,
of your favorite beer brand, whatever that may be.
great. Alright, Rat Coin, how does Pauly relax after a workout?
Usually after a workout, I'm immediately readmitted into Cedars-Sinai. And they will just sort of put some shots in, and the shots help. The shots help for a little, but not all the time.
Trip has a question. I have a question for you, Pauly. What is some good art to look at while you work out?
That's a great question.
Interesting question.
If you want to look at good art to help you feel motivated and incentivized during your workout, scenic landscapes of a beach, fit, young, working adults taking a break from it all, relaxing on 2 chairs looking out at the ocean, an ice cold bucket of beers between the 2 of them that they can just sort of grab as the day goes on. Get away from it all, not have to think about the worries of the office. Today's your day off.
Beautiful. Woo. Oh my god, I'm teary-eyed.
Have you ever had a Corona?
I've tried, but I don't think you could call what I've experienced having one. Though I do understand it to be remarkable.
And thank Mr. Skeletal seems to be a new viewer has a question. What is your question?
Is my tie okay?
You
Is
look
the
great,
tie okay?
honey. You look great.
You look.
Thank you.
You look beautiful.
I'm just gonna rest my eyes.
Okay.
You probably shouldn't do that.
We should
I'll
probably get him.
stay up.
Thank
To
Mr.
see this
Skeletal
side,
says,
yeah.
what role do ducks play in this?
A subtle one, certainly. That's kind of all I'm willing to say about that.
Okay. We got less of a question and more of a comment. I'm concerned about the effect of the briny sea air on Pauly Sîmon's boy.
Yeah, Pauly, have you ever actually been to a beach before?
Pauly!
Pauly?
Pauly!
Oh,
there he
God.
is. Okay.
Oh god!
Oh, no.
Just like that. You win one and then you just lose another.
At least as long as we hear the bones cracking, we know that Pauly's alive.
That means he's alive and his body is actually doing something, even though it feels like it's fighting against itself.
Pauly, how about we stop the questions? We just get you in a chair, buddy.
Yeah, I think We
Why don't we
gotta
take him to the hospital? That'd be cute. Too.
Yeah, I'm alright with that.
Oh.
Alright.
And thanks, Mr. Skeletor, with another great question. Can you plant things in that body? Like some sort of soil? Pauly.
It's looking like Pauly might need a little help from somebody on our panel to get him into a seat, and
Okay.
you know, maybe it's time to stretch. Honestly, it seems
Yeah,
like it might be
stretch
time
on.
to get
Yeah.
some stretching in.
Lord.
Of course, we all know it. We all love it. It's our favorite segment here on this episode. Good stretch, bad stretch. So, let's go ahead and check out what our good stretch is going to be. And of course, that
Just
stretch
flip him over here.
is
He's so
stretching
heavy.
your arms. So let's go ahead and stretch out our arms. And maybe we can do that by moving Pauly.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna weekend a burning him, alright?
I don't want to put my hands on a dead body.
No, I get it.
He's not dead.
Oh, I get it. You got a pulse?
Yeah, it's very slow though.
Okay, we got something. That's alright.
Extremely slow. Almost like 2 beats per minute.
Alright, okay. It's a bad BPM for normal him and hot. Let's go ahead and get him up. Maybe. Okay. Really?
Oh wait, didn't he say something about adrenaline?
But yeah,
I think I have an EpiPen. I'm allergic to bees.
Okay.
Let me just.
That's good to know.
that's really expensive.
EpiPens?
That's okay. This guy looks like he
This
will
country
die if I
is
don't do
crazy.
anything else.
So I wish to go back to my hometown of Perth. Great. We're getting an EpiPen all up in here. Otherwise, I suppose you can stretch with our arms.
All right, Chance, if you could just maybe open up his shirt a little bit so I can get some.
Great, okay.
Access,
Not the first time doing this.
His bone's still cracking. All right.
He's a lumpy man.
You have to get it straight into the
You guys
heart.
ever seen Pulp Fiction?
Yeah.
It's nothing like that.
Okay. The boxing.
Up
Yep,
and,
and then that's going like
And
that.
it's all okay.
Don't worry about it.
All right. We're gonna just find.
That's got to be his heart right there. That's pumper.
Okay.
Right there.
And the 1, 2,
Okay, I hear the bones breaking.
3.
We're gonna kind of. Okay. Woo! I'm up and about. Okay.
Feel stretched.
Like a baby. Yeah. All right. You're good, mate. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. He's good. Oh God. Oh, he's like fighting me. Oh. Oh. Woo. All right. We good? Yeah. All right. He's got the grip of an ox. Oh Jesus. Okay.
I tried, James.
What were we
I tried.
doing, an
I
arm
tried to tell him,
stretch?
James, I tried to
Who's
tell
James?
him.
He knows James.
I tried to tell him everything.
Yeah, that's right. We were stretching our arms, so go ahead and get that.
What?
Go ahead and get
So
that
why we
arm
do
stretch
this?
in.
All right. He's got a tight grip.
Just
Oh,
stretch
God.
your arms out there.
Huh?
There you go.
All
Give him
right.
a nice. Oh,
Yeah.
Give him a nice
Okay.
stretch.
He's moving me now more than anything. Stretch him up. Like that. It's kind of like that railroad thing, you know, when you're like in Tommy West.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Are we good? I'm so
Alright,
scared
I
right
think
now.
we're pretty stretched on the arms.
Dr. Teacher, you gonna butt in here? Well, call an ambulance, maybe.
Hey, can you guys hear me? Yep. I think that was a great stretch of our arms, and let's go ahead and bring up our other type of stretch, which of course is the bad stretch.
Good workout, buddy. Good to see you.
This time is that's the first.
We did that one already. Oh,
There it
jeez.
is.
Stretch my finances.
Stretch your finances.
He won't let go of me. I just want to put that out there. He's not letting go. I'm really nervous. Okay.
Speaking of,
Okay. And he's. Okay.
No?
Well, he's still gripping onto my hands.
What's that? Is that some sort of high-priced
I know.
machine?
I mean, it's unfortunate, but hey, okay. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, I thought we could all go in on this juicer.
Yeah.
Stretch our finances.
Okay, we all split it 3 ways. Well,
How
4
much is
ways.
it, boys? It's 3 easy payments of $17.99
Each?
Okay. And it's not $17.99. That is $1,799.
Copy.
No.
Okay, she's out. She's out. Meaning that we have to pay more now. I mean, we can just still.
I'll say yes for him.
Yeah. Still gripping onto my pinky and thumb.
Perfect. Great,
Let's
guys.
do
Well,
it.
that looks like it was good stretch, bad stretch. Give it up at home for your stretchers today.
All right, I would clap, but
And experts, you can go ahead and find your way back to the panel. If somebody could just help Paul over to the panel, Pauly, that would be great. And we have one more presentation this evening, so let's go ahead and clear the stage and get ready for our next presentation.
There he goes.
all right. We just gotta. Okay. And there we go. Okay. And we're still dragging them off. Great. I'm just putting him in a chair right now. All right.
Woo!
Great. Oh man, I got a head rush. Right. Okay.
Great, thanks so much, guys. If you're just tuning in, of course, this is Everything Now, the show that cracks open your skull and fills it with knowledge. We've seen 2 experts give their professional takes on how to best exercise and keep your body in shape. We've got one more to go. He's on stage right now, and if you wouldn't mind just adjusting our good friend Teddy while you're up there. Teddy is our inflatable friend. Every time someone subscribes to Everything Now, we tattoo a new creative thing onto his body. So you should be able to see a couple of tattoos if I get out of your way. Some examples of tattoos that we've done. But don't
This is
forget
the
to
snake that
subscribe.
we did today.
That's right.
2 snakes kissing.
It's for the Uncle Joe show. Don't cut yours.
And yeah, so if you subscribe, you get to pick a tattoo. It's a cute little guy.
That's right, but we've got one last guest expert here to give a presentation and an exciting new workout for you guys. So without further ado, let's go ahead and welcome our final guest of the evening.
Hello, it's me, Duke Tuna, the richest man in San Diego. Hello. Oh, what an exciting night we've had, filled with various exercises.
What do you want? Where do you want it?
Good workout, buddy!
Believe it. Incredible.
Just subscribe. Thank you so much, good workout, buddy. We have a beautiful...
Yeah, it's the second duck-related thing I've seen tonight.
Great! And thank you so much. Good work, buddy. I want a duck anywhere. Put it anywhere. Okay? Anyone in the chat have a suggestion on where we should put this duck?
We've got less things on the foot, I'd say. and
Don't
the
have a
tail.
lot of things on the foot.
Yeah. Right below
Okay.
Abraham Lincoln.
It's true.
I'm gonna go ahead and close this bloke's eyes. Great.
A duck with a ciggy. With a cigarette.
Yeah.
Scenario says gooch. I think we're pretty crowded down
The
there.
gooch is weirdly enough pretty occupied.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's see. Give it a ciggy. Get a duck and a ciggy. Let's see.
I might do it on the calf here.
Yeah. That
Tramp
seems
stamp.
alright.
Oh. Knife in your neck. Thanks for bringing that up. We actually have a lot of.
Yeah, we got again. That's bets. We got what's that? Late snake.
I guess we can put it right here.
Yeah. Why not?
There's a lot of words here, so maybe we can switch it up with a nice picture.
A duck with a cigarette.
I've never given a tattoo before, but this should be fun.
Good. Good idea. Could be 2 cents for Paul's eyes.
Yeah.
Cover him up. Yeah.
All right.
I'm all digital now.
Let's get it fired up.
Still bleeding, so we might see
That's a great point. Yeah. Fresh blood there on his face. Great. Yeah, poor Teddy. He never gets tough enough for the tattoos.
Don't forget to give that duck a pity.
Yes, thank you.
How can I forget?
A little bit behind. Yeah, Teddy's quite thick.
Yeah.
He's got a chunk in the trunk. What's that tape? As it were. I thought I heard something from the boy. He's cooked up. Okay. Good workout, buddy. Thank you for subscribing again. I hope you enjoyed the tattoos. At least the bones ain't cracking. That's right. Hey, Brown Beans, good to see you again. Hello, old friend.
I think we all make fun of him too.
True. It's an Eric. Hi, great to see you. I didn't see you earlier. Right. Well, we're just catching up.
Alright, turn it up.
Oh, I'm excited.
I'm gonna bring it over to the panel cam so we can see it a little better.
That sounds like a great idea. Great. And let's just cover up.
Look at those cakes.
Yeah.
It's pornographic.
Oh my goodness, what a duck!
And look at that duck. He is smoking.
And he's so happy about
He's
it.
smoking a ciggy.
Good for you.
Do you feel good about yourself, friend?
Amazing.
And thank you, Good Workout Buddy, for that subscrition. Anyone else who
What a
subscribes
duck.
gets their pick.
Platypus.
Their pick of skin. But without further ado, I again am Duke Tuna, the richest man in San Diego.
He's rich.
And if you forget it in the next 3 seconds, I'll have it up on my slideshow. Right about now.
It's a horrifying question. Good workout, buddy.
Duke Tuna, richest man in San Diego.
Rich. Money.
That's right. I'm the richest man in San Diego. That's all you really need to know about that. And to the next slide. These are all my friends.
Oh, wow.
Of course, Mark Wahlberg, Zac Efron,
Oh,
Kelly
Vin?
Slater, and Vin Diesel.
You know Vin, he's a personal hero of
Yeah,
mine.
Vin's great.
Oh my god.
Vin is excellent. And all my friends, they have something in common. And what in common do they have?
Wait, no, it's only two of them.
Well, of course, they have money.
Right.
They have money in common. Also, muscle. And you know, when me and my friends hang out, and we do rich people things like you know, like throw rocks off of really tall buildings, and you know, juggle gold bricks. You know what rich people do. I always feel a little self-conscious because Duke Tuna, I do not have muscle. I have money, but not also muscle. So yes, it's a bit of contention in my friendships, and I aimed to fix it. And the problem with the Duke is with the way I work out, I tend to get in my own way. The Duke's problem is that he gets in his own way. And for example, I am at the Orange Theory Fitness Plaza, and I'm lifting a bench press of about 375 pounds. And you know, I could definitely do that, but I am mentally getting in my own way. I am just making it so hard on myself that I can't lift those weights, and it's embarrassing because everybody in the gym is like, Duke, that's maybe too much weight, and hey, you should try the bar first. And I say no. I say no. I must get to my peak fitness and look just like my friend, Mr. Wahlberg, Zac Efron, Kelly Slater, and of course, Vin Diesel. So what do Duke do? Well, first, Duke do an impulse buy, as many rich people do. I bought all 11 Orange Theory Fitnesses in the San Diego area. And you know, that was more of just me blowing off some steam, but also getting a fine grip on, look at that, and getting a fine grip on on the monopoly of Orange Theory and making sure that I have a great stake in it. But Duke, you can't just get strong from buying all the Orange Theories. Of course not. So I put my head together. And I wrote a great manifesto called The Muscle Manifesto and the Knock Yourself Out Method, written by Duke Tuna, the richest man in San Diego, with contributions from Gilda Golden, which is actually my partner in crime. Please welcome Gilda.
Oh, okay. Hey, there we go.
Yeah. Hi.
Hello, Goldie.
It's Golda. My name's Golda. You've known me for a very long time and you've never gotten it right.
That's okay.
I'm actually a certified fitness instructor at various gyms. I've been doing sports and athletic stuff my whole life. I put myself through a kinesiology course online at Phoenix University. And look at me, I'm the assistant to this fucker.
And isn't that nice? I didn't hear a word she just said.
Quite spun.
And so me and Gilda, we met up. I, of course, the finances, her, of course, with some background in fitness, and we created the Muscle Manifesto and the Knock Yourself Out Method.
Yep.
So, as I described, I tend to get in my way, and maybe you do too, of your own workout, your own fitness. Maybe you don't want to go to the gym because you're too tired. And various other examples. And what I can say is, what if we got that consciousness right out of the way? What if we knocked it right out of the way and got you straight on the road to getting your muscles all big? And that's what I want to do as Duke Tuna. And so we have devised this great workout plan.
Yep.
Which I will be put into a state of unconsciousness and then worked out by Golda and her trusty assistant. And your name is, again...
I'm Brick. I'm Golda's cousin.
Yep. Special guest.
Please welcome Brick.
Hello, Brick.
Hey, Brick.
And so this way, I can work out without even needing to exert anything voluntarily. So yeah. So it's as easy as just going into a simple sleeper hold, which Golda will be demonstrating right now, and you just count to 1,
2, 3.
Strong form, yeah.
Okay.
My God. Hey.
And that's how it's done,
Great
folks.
job.
Okay, so obviously I'm going to be taking over the instructions from this point forward.
Okay.
We're in the beginning stages of the unconscious workout here, and Brick, if you will. Cardio is very important. I learned this in my studies at Phoenix and in my life committing myself to fitness. So, yeah, and this is where it's led me. So we're going to just give him a quick cardio workout. We're going to do a run. So if you'll just kind of pump his legs up and down. And if you see, right now, we are getting just the complete...
okay.
Yeah, look at him go.
All
This is much faster and much harder than he probably could do if his mind was alert and getting in the way and thinking things like, I don't think I can do this. I don't think I can get there. And let's go even faster. Faster and higher. Higher and faster.
Thank you. You will never escape.
And wow,
Thank
he's
you.
really,
Good workout, buddy.
He's just about cresting that hill, coming down, finishing that run. And oh, he did it and he's celebrating. Yay! Yeah. Oh,
Okay, he's out.
And you know, this will sometimes happen where I will wake up in the middle of a workout. And rest assured, Golda has devised a method with increased dexterity to put me back into my unconscious state.
You ready?
I'm
Oh, God.
1.
Straight
I
trigger.
wanted better than this for myself!
He's not even knocked out yet.
God!
Good Lord.
And that's how it's done.
I hope not.
Really not so hard. Right?
Yeah, sure, yeah. Why not?
He's like okay with this.
Oh yeah, this is our manifesto, baby. Great. Okay, so obviously now that he's knocked out, we're gonna have to do another workout. We've got our cardio and we've worked our legs, but what about our abs? What about our core? You gotta have a strong core. again, something that I would advise if I was in charge of any kind of workout routine, but you know, I proposed a lot, and every executive said, oh, you know, a woman? I don't know. Okay, so anyway, we're gonna do some, get his legs in that nice tent position, and we're gonna do some easy crunches here. Oh, here we go. And there's 1, 2, and look at how incredible. He's doing them so much faster and to full completion. And if his mind was awake, God knows what's going on in there. He seems like a crazy bastard, but
Hey, you're cheating yourself. Get those hands up.
He would probably stop himself from getting such a full rotation of his abs. And now when he wakes up, he's gonna notice slowly a six-pack forming. And he doesn't even have to do shit. Isn't that kind of a metaphor for the privileged male in society?
Jeez.
Look at that. And there he goes. Wow, he used to stay knocked out a lot longer than that.
And don't worry, it sometimes happens again where I come to.
How are you feeling? How are your abs feeling?
Oh, they're feeling in tip-top shape. And just the workout is working great. And if I wake up another time like this, we bring in the sure thing. It's what me and Golda call the sure thing. So Golda, how would you bring in the sure thing? Let's do it.
Okay. Holy shit.
And so here's the sure thing. And just to make sure that I do not wake up during the exercise, because that could be extremely dangerous. Okay. All right. Okay.
Down.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Mike.
Right. How about in the head? It killed her. How about in the head? It knocked you out there. Okay.
Okay, coming forward.
He's feeling it all. Oh, God. That's gotta do it.
Take that. What a world.
So
it's easy.
Are you good?
Should we do like some push-ups?
You alright?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Alright, okay.
Never better. I am woman, hear me roar.
Yeah.
Wait, right? Eat the rich. Is he dead? I don't know. Probably not. Alright, so obviously now he's knocked out again. And guys, we've done the core. We've done the cardio. So now, you tell me, what should we have him do next? What should we allow this man to accomplish while he's not even driving? How amazing that he doesn't even have to commit any energy to this, and he can do so much. High knees? Alright, I'm gonna put the sure thing away here.
Wait, what the fuck?
His upper half then.
Guys.
Sorry.
Wait, hold on, is Pauly? Hold on.
Sorry. I don't mean to. Hey,
we're gonna get him up, and you check in with Pauly.
Bro, Mike, you've been dead
You're
for
alive?
about 30 minutes.
And just
You did
and then
great.
you can kind of hold him up there.
I think he's got to
And
stay
then what I'll
away.
do is I'll do one knee at a time.
No, but
Pauly.
Okay.
Hey, how's Pauly doing over there?
he was awake for a moment.
I think he's dead again.
He's gone.
And I'd recommend if you are able to get and
He's
sliding.
gone. He's fully gone. He's
He's dead
sliding.
again.
There
If
he
you
is.
are able to get maybe Pauly's arms kind of rotating or pumping his legs a little bit, that might get
over
some
here?
circulation going.
Okay.
Maybe massage his temple. He might be suffering from sort of a poor circulation thing, judging by Uh-oh! We've waited too long!
Hey,
Waited too long!
God! Too much violence today!
Oh, God! If that broke a rib, I'll hurt it.
That ought to do it! Okay, high knees. We're gonna do this one at a time. We're gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2. There he goes! High knees, just like you asked for! Oh, and so much work he's doing, but just utilizing my muscles, passing it off as his own, and no one will ever know! Good. So higher and faster!
Alright.
1,
There he goes.
2. Maybe I could do both arms. God.
He's basically walking.
He's basically walking. Here, let me get you his. You can see his face. How's that? Higher? Faster? Well, double knees has never been done before. Well, double knees is basically a jump.
It's a jump, yeah.
What else do you want him to do?
This music is just so delightful.
The workout can't be over yet, you guys. He's got to look good for all the people that will love him unconditionally just because of what he looks like on the outside.
Right.
The worm?
I think that's...
This workout is the bee's knees.
Hey.
You know, he hasn't woken up yet, but I worry he will, so I'm just going to give him a whack.
Get your core going, I suppose.
I think
God.
Okay. Jim wants a big
That was just a
tip.
premature one to make sure he doesn't wake up during the worm, because that'd be...
Of course.
I'd be bad.
Of course, yeah.
So I'll take his legs and kind of swing him out this way. We're doing the worm, so he's going to get on his stomach.
Good, so we're...
Oh, okay, well that works too. Okay. Yeah, we're going to flip him over. Oh, perfect. Now, if that's not how you start the worm, I don't know what is. So what's going to have to happen now is I guess you're going to have to kind of lift up the front, and then I'll lift up the back.
Yeah, it's like in tandem. It's like up,
Yeah,
up,
it's like
up.
it's like a cantilever. Is that a thing?
Alright.
Oh, and
I
his...
get this way so we can see the
Just
worm.
like Dad used to do.
Okay. I'm going to get in a solid squat position because while I'm here, I might as well give you some legitimate tips. You want to squat with your legs about shoulder width apart and go down like that. Make sure your hips don't come forward or backward too far. But that's not what we're teaching here, and I'm not in charge. So let's do the worm. You ready? Okay, you go first.
Red Coin says, can we make it a worm clap?
Do a clap next time.
Can you do a clap?
Can you give him a little?
I think
Can you make him do a clap?
that's kind of a clap, alright? He's doing the worm! Look at that!
Looks just like the worm, am I right?
I think we might have to do...
And then do the middle, and then up.
Oh god. Yeah. Yeah. It's all clapped together.
Does this look good to you guys? Does this look like it's working? Does this look like a professional workout?
Mostly, yeah. Who put Pauly in this? I don't know.
Right?
Great job. Great job, Gold.
And do another little clap.
Can you do it?
On the 1s and 3s now. Oh, like go 1, 2, 3. Well, this song's a little too fast for it, but maybe like a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Hey, thank you, Ground Banes.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3,
Hold on,
1, 2,
tick.
3.
Hey,
Oh,
Dr.
looks
Oh,
good.
okay, alright.
Oh, Pauly?
Pauly Sîmon. Okay.
I wonder if hitting him with the sure thing would
Wake him up?
wake him up.
Potentially.
Let's try.
I guess I've got to get him to the stage.
I mean, he can't get worse, right? What do you guys think? The sure thing's a sure thing.
I just drank my beer.
Okay. Yeah, you enjoy a beverage. I've got Pauly down here. He's on my foot. Great.
We ready?
Oh,
Can we maybe sit him up right here?
Maybe put them on top of each other to wake them up at the same time.
Yeah, I'll just kind of.
Yeah.
I'll just hit them real hard and it'll
So you're a
reverberate
genius.
through both of their abdomens.
Can you help me? Alright, we got
So guys, if you have any legit fitness questions while they're getting set up, I know a lot about workouts, and I've never been given the opportunity or platform to have my own show because of various reasons. Some people say I'm too small to give off the charisma of a fitness instructor. Some say my voice doesn't command enough respect, which I find sexist. Bash his goddamn skull in. I enjoy the amount of man on the ground right now. Damn straight. This is how it should be. Me looking down, them kneeling, you know? Where do you find the motivation to work out? Well, for me, it's rage-based mostly. It started out as something I really did enjoy and love, and now if I don't get on the machine and lift some weights, I'm just so angry that I could be set off by any little comment. You know? What's the best thing to punch? Well, I'm really, really lucky in that I am able to take a lot of my anger out on a real human man who is fine with it. But if you can't find that, maybe punch something that has a taped up picture of your enemy's face on it. or like do a dartboard situation, that is great. How many tacos does it take for sweet abs? Everything in moderation, baby. You can have whatever you want as long as you're not going overboard and as long as you're taking care of your body in between. That's real.
Yay! Thank you.
You got a card or something like that?
Restrictions bad. What?
You got like a card or something I could get from you?
I don't have a card, but put up my name on the screen there, and you can hit me up after this. I'm the only gold to kill the golden. That's another thing. I refuse to cave to the whims of society and change my name to be less Jewish or less annoying.
Oh!
One's up.
Whoa!
Okay.
I thought we wanted to wake him up.
Oh, sorry. I forgot.
We were trying to do that.
That's just an instinct at this point.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, should we hit this guy at least?
Yeah, see if he...
Like,
Maybe he might try.
comments like baggy jackets aren't for you. Yeah. All right. Anyway, let's get these guys up.
For the record, I'm not sure hitting a man who's bleeding from his face is a great idea, but...
Put him in the hat.
Well, I'm just thinking he's been trying to do fitness activities all day, and those have been making it worse. So if we kind of flip the script and we hurt him, maybe that actually would make him better.
I like the way you think.
Do I know Goldie Hawn? No, but God, don't I wish?
Right.
All right, so let's give this a good old college try here.
Yeah, let's hit the dead man.
I agree.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Dead
Joyce.
man.
Cheers
All
to
right,
that.
You guys
Beat
ready?
him.
He can only bleed more, right? One, 2, 3.
Oh, God.
God.
Okay.
He's moving. He's moving.
You're making a move.
Weirdly, I'm not hearing his bones crack, which feels just so...
I think it's just like a conscious thing. His
Yeah.
bones.
Okay. Someone said beat the bones back into place.
Thank you,
that's smart.
thank you, you will never escape.
Oh, hey, thanks for the
Thank you, Susan.
follow.
It's a
All right, so this one here looks
Right
like
on
it's at the
Tuna.
wrong angle, so I'm just gonna try and scoot it back to where it belongs.
Okay.
Ooh, there we go.
Oh, sorry, I missed an hit. I missed an hit. Tuna here. God.
Ooh. Ooh.
I mean, it looks
straight.
straighter now.
Yeah.
It looks
It looks
straighter now.
good.
Okay,
Do the other leg, doctor.
Maybe we can cobble him back together here.
His life might be better.
There you go.
That looks like he's
Okay,
standing
yeah,
up.
there we go. Those
Looks
look
like
like 2 legs now instead of 2 like broken pencils.
Try his arms.
He's cracking.
All right, so someone get his arm up here.
Go on a brick.
Yeah,
Not
see
bad.
that looks bad. I'm gonna just kind of whack that right into.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right.
And then one from the top.
All right.
Ooh.
All right, not bad. And also, it looks like most of his ribs are in the wrong place, so I'm just gonna give him
Just
a
give him a
good
couple
whack to the
whacks.
center.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, I hear it. I hear it. Okay.
Okay.
This is horrifyingly great.
Well, he looks good.
Yeah.
How about one more kick to the head?
One more.
Good call. There just seems to be some vertebra misplaced here.
I'm gonna try and catch him. with the
Okay,
leg stuff.
here we go. Let's prayers up, guys.
Let's try and save this man's life.
Good.
Okay, 1,
And
2, 1 more.
Oh, he's a...
3.
Oh, no,
He was awake.
You're lucky I'm not.
Awake.
Oh, he
He was
almost...
awake.
Should we do it again, or is it too much now?
And now I'm afraid.
Oh God, he really was
There's a
awake.
little
Was he
extra
really
blood.
awake?
There's a little extra blood coming out now. It's...
Oh,
No. Oh,
hey, buddy.
All right.
Well, that didn't work at all. Welcome back, Duke Tuna.
Hello!
Hello, dude.
Oh, and do I feel fit? Thanks to the trusty muscle manifesto and knock yourself out method. Any questions?
Did I just kill someone?
I think we took...
No, he was dead already.
But I
Yeah.
brought him back for a second.
I mean, if we hit him again, maybe.
All right.
Let's just hit him again in the head.
Hey,
Maybe the
Duke, you
windpipe.
want to help stand this guy up?
What's up?
I would,
A
but...
lot has happened.
I would, but I'm so sore from the workout.
Well, why don't you help me?
I don't mind.
You guys get him up
All
right.
right, there we go, Pauly.
Ground Bean says, how'd you lose the tooth?
I could try.
You know, I don't quite remember. It was, I remember having it before one of my sessions, and it kind of it wasn't there before.
Yeah, all right.
I kind of like the look.
Oh, cool. We're doing a legitimate bet.
Broadstream says, how do you feel about unions? Hate them.
We can avert it. Oh, okay.
You know what, guys? We thought we
Not a
fixed his
surprise.
knee, but it's... It
What a
wasn't...
disaster.
Okay, well, hold on. We can do
Duke,
something
why
with
not
it.
spend all your money to get a robot body instead?
Oh, hey.
Robot body instead. Robot body beats muscle body pretty easily. You know, I never thought about that.
I like how this is working.
Okay,
His
look.
arm just kind of loops over my neck. You can feel how the bones are.
All right.
Yeah, it's in a different place.
Could be as a question for Mr. Tuna.
Oh, what's your favorite board game, Duke?
What's your favorite board game?
wonder
Oh, the
why
game
you
of
asked
life.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? You would have thought it would have been
Wait,
Probably.
Thought it would have been what?
Nothing.
nothing.
Never mind.
Nothing.
Never mind.
Nothing.
Don't worry about it.
Great. Good workout buddy says, Duke, do you like peanuts? I'm more of a walnut guy.
Someone lift his head up. Someone lift
Do
his
you
head
always
up.
exercise in a tuxedo? Oh, this is my workout attire. I actually don't wear this usually, except for when I'm in the gym.
And
Could be. If you are so rich, why can't you fix your left eye monocle? Oh, yes.
He's
Well, you know.
he's
Billy
making
guts.
You know how Steve Jobs
You
died?
okay?
I think so.
there's something in his
Think that about
ears.
clears up most of it, huh? Money can't buy you everything.
Wait, his bones are cracking.
Oh, that's a sign.
Pauly,
Pauly?
Pauly, wake up.
Okay.
Maybe we should chant for him?
Maybe.
Pauly, Pauly.
Pauly!
Polly, 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 Polly.
You can do it. You can do it. Fix things with your son.
Give him a Corona! Give him a Corona!
Oh, he needs a Corona. He's never had one.
No!
Oh, get it in his. Yeah.
Is that? Yeah.
Put it right in his eye.
Pauly.
Come on.
Pauly.
Mind your beach, Polly.
You're going to take a shit, buddy.
This is real sad.
Oh, guys.
Might be time to call him.
I think we're going to accept
yeah.
that our friend Pauly.
I'm surprised we haven't
Really
called an
tried.
ambulance yet.
Yeah, I was saying earlier that maybe beating him repeatedly
It's
isn't
just
the best.
Corona.
Have we tried to wet Willie?
No, but
Well, sure, that's
Here we go. Boop, 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 boop. And
No.
nothing. He's probably dead.
Still solidly.
Is that
Alright.
how you determine
Moving.
that?
Should we just?
Alright, I thought you lowered him
Does
down.
anyone have any more questions for Duke Tuna?
Is there a family?
Any more
you can
questions for
contact?
me?
Or for me?
Okay.
Sorry that didn't work, you guys.
Intestines are clear. And
Ground
No.
bean says no. Great.
Why the wrench? Seemed effective.
That's a sure thing.
Do you
Duke,
like
what is your
tuna?
favorite color? Lemon.
Oh
I
my
think
god.
Pauly might have had that.
It's what?
From Alien.
A question, do you like tuna?
His chest is going up and down.
He's breathing. He's
It's
not
mostly
dead.
going up. It's
You know,
really just
we
going
may
up.
have
He's not
revived
dead.
him only to put him
not
into
dead.
a coma
Okay.
type situation.
Yeah, maybe he's conscious, but only in his head.
Can
He's in
you
a
use
comatose
baseball
state.
bat? What a disaster. Can you use a baseball bat? As long as it knocks you out good and clean, and you've got people to work you out when you're out, however you get out is good.
That's true.
So is this workout only for the rich?
As long as you have a friend, maybe with a significant other who, maybe you and your wife want to have a fun workout to
I
do
wouldn't
together.
say it's only for the rich. I'd say it's only for people with a very specific mindset and a very trusting relationship with someone.
Yes. Anybody who doesn't want to get in the way of themselves.
What if I can't afford actual trainers? Pay the homeless to work you out. I mean,
You should wash your hands.
I really should. I should
Give-
sanitize
And then
myself.
wash them.
give
We
people
gotta do something about it.
incentive, kind of like what our buddy was saying.
Do you still need help beating the shit out of this rich dude?
I think he's good for today.
Feeling a little lightheaded.
Yeah?
Around, cousin.
Yeah.
I'll see you at home.
You want to die too?
Got knocked
Well, I
out
guess
a
that
couple
concludes my presentation.
Great, thanks so much for sharing that exciting workout with us, Duke. That was really informative. And thank you too, Goldie?
Hi, Golda.
Golda?
It's Golda.
Golda,
Golda.
thank you
Hard.
so much.
It's not that hard. I think the world can learn to pronounce my name. I'm not going to change who I am.
That's
Good-
right,
good for you.
Golda.
Good
That's
for you.
right, Golda.
Hey,
Go,
man.
Golda.
Thank you.
Hey, friend.
Great, well, let's go ahead and get all of our guests back
all right,
out on the
please,
stage.
please,
Oh, that's
It's that time of the show,
Out
it's
of
the end of the
four.
show. Thank you all for joining us tonight. I hope you guys had a great time learning about fitness with all of our experts today. Once again,
Come on up, Brick.
This has been
Joyce,
Everything
take it
Now,
yourself, mate.
the show that cracks open your skull.
All right,
and fills
we gotta
it
get
with
a selfie.
Right on top of him.
Perfect picture. Thank you guys so much.
All right, time to go learn, huh, Dr. Teach?
That's right. So just like the end of every episode of Everything Now, we're going to end this episode by letting our audience at home know what we learned. So the way this works is each person on stage will say one part of the lesson that we learned, say one word, and then you guys will all say it all at once. So let's go ahead and find out what we learned today.
Oh, thanks
And
for
thank
the
you,
cheer.
Trip.
Thank you, Triple
Thank
Nickel,
you.
Pickle, Pickle. Great. What we're going to do is just well, don't worry about that. We'll take care of Pauly, give him a proper burial. Great. Would you like to... Should we start?
Go ahead.
You got... Thanks again, Graham.
All right, let's start out this lesson with my cousin Brick.
Work is
Not.
That...
Great.
Work is not that great! Agreed. Thank you. Oh, man.
wow.
Now we just have to deal with this.
I can't
you
believe
guys-
it's
Wow,
Steve.
great
What
job.
do you think?
You're good.
Hollywood will learn.
Well, there you have it,
Great
folks.
job.
Oh,
Work
Yeah,
is not that
you-
great.
She's good to see.
Great job.
Thank you all
Hey,
for joining
pleasure.
us again.
Great.
Remember, don't restrict yourself.
Is
Be
Dr.
kind.
Teacher.
Hey, thank you. Good workout, buddy.
Not yet. I think we can still call someone.
Okay, and do the saxophone.
Thank you for whoever just shared
Thanks
the
for that.
Seinfeld sound with us. That was
Good
really great.
workout, buddy. Thank you.
Fading.
And of course, I'm Dr. Teacher. This has been Everything Now. And I thought there was another scary sound playing. Thank you guys for joining us. This has been Everything Now. I'm, of course, Dr. Teacher. We'll be back again Wednesday night at 8 o'clock p.m. Pacific time, so don't forget to join us again 8 o'clock. Thank you guys for joining us. Triple Nickel, Pickle Tickle, Could Be, Good Workout Buddy. Thank you guys for joining us. Rat Coin, Bra Stream, Wavy Lines, the whole gang. Shouts out to Ground Beans, Daddy Kev, the whole squad. Thank you guys.
Workout, buddy, for the subscription.
Yes, thank
And
you.
Uncle Joe, Uncle Joe Show.
Yes, thank you to
Uncle
our
Joe
subscribers, Uncle Joe Show, and Good Workout Buddy. Thank you all for your guys' support. So the only thing left to do now is to pick somebody to raid. So who should we be raiding
Love you
tonight?
too, Zanaris.
Let's find somebody.
Love you.
Any suggestions you guys have for somebody who we should send this show over to and all of our viewers? Let us know in the chat, and we'll go ahead and see you guys on Wednesday. Let us know who we should raid.
Boy, pleasure. Cheers. Good night to see you all.
Hi, look me up.
Yes.
Support female creators.
Absolutely.
Could
Yes,
be says
absolutely.
raid Paul with some calcium. Yeah, we could definitely we can do that after.
Maybe
Uncle
we can
Joe
get
is
ice
live
cream
right now.
notes.
Oh, great!
Good,
Uncle
Uncle
Joe's
Joe.
live. We're gonna go head over to Uncle Joe.
Oh, bless. Thank you.
Let's see if we can get that figured out.
Tell him you just saw a man die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Tell him everything you saw.
Yeah, try and describe what you saw.
Try to do it as
Really
descriptive as possible.
Try your best. He's falling. He's falling.
I thought he was
He's
waking up.
gone.
I'm
Alright,
so
guys.
excited.
Gone again.
Here comes the raid. We're getting ready to raid. And goodbye.
Genuinely troubling. Good night. Bye.
So
Good night.
fun.
Farewell. Are we to
Goodbye.
say goodbye? Farewell. Farewell. Are we to say goodbye?